Most underappreciated, underrated team, not only in baseball, but in all of sports. Different year, fellas, but the same results. They're best in class.
Now is the time to brace yourself up as we take you through a rumble of brain-flipping blockbuster moments in the world of baseball. So hold on tight to your sandwiches for an incredible ride. Howdy, baseball maniacs! You're about to have a time of your gorgeous lives as I lead you through 10 of the million-dollar moments in baseball all through 2023. Just make sure your eyeballs don't fall out in awe. Jumping straight into what we have for you, have you ever seen a bat fly in the daytime? Well, I bet you haven't. This batter swung at the ball so hard that his bat went flying from his grip. But how's that for a catch? Watch the incredible moment as a player in the dugout caught the bat like it were a piece of French bread.
Depth with the barehand as well.
You gotta be kidding me. I thought that these are like the Highland games in Scotland. That he was able to catch that club.
Caught the shillelagh.
That is, I've never seen that.
Look at that reflex. Isn't that an insane trick or what? This guy just saved some folks from getting bat struck on the head. Man should feature as Peter Parker in Spider-Man 4. This player proves that there's more to baseball than just hitting the home run. Kudos on that, man. Going over to the next one, this player seemed to have a cannon for a hand as he shoots a super pitch right to the head of the hitter. Well, saved by the helmet, I guess, but how's that for a pitch? The hitter stood no chance. That shot can go right through a metal wall.
Oh boy, 93 up and in. Springer slow to get out.
Trust me, you would want to wear double helmets when facing a pitch against that guy. One hit of the ball to your head, and you'd probably be taking a trip to dreamland. Easy there, buddy. This is baseball, and not a Superman auditioning. Next time, go easy on the ball, will you? Here's another scene that will spring you off your seat. Just when everyone thought the ball had hit the ground, this player made an exceptional slide and makes a grand catch. The MLB League never seemed to disappoint its fans. This player is one to watch all day long. That looked like a nasty crash, but what does that matter? He's got the ball in the heart of his fans in his mitt.
On rail, he slides and makes the catch. Another tremendous defensive play by the Rays.
It would take a great deal of effort to convince me his nodie ain't elastic. You would never believe an outfielder could have such flexibility to make such a dive. Never took his eyes off the ball for a split second, stretched like his career depends on it, and he sucked in the ball just before it hit the ground. Folks, enjoy that while you can, because you might never see anything as stunning as that in a decade to come. Ladies and gents, up next is something to crack your ribs a little. Not all players are perfect, but this is one hilarious catch I keep running back to. Watch as this player left both the players and the fans in amusement as he let a fly ball slip through his finger, and he looks almost as confused as his teammates. Now that's what I call butterfingers. Enjoy the moment.
McLean launches to right. Mercado going back hard. Slows at the wall. He leaps. It's gone! Did he knock that over? I think he did.
Tell me, how can you not love baseball? You could see his teammate clasping his head back there. He had his eyes on the prize, but lost it just when it mattered the most. In a shocking turn of events, the outfielder decided to give the outfielder a taste of freedom. It's a glove malfunction that left everyone in awe. Now, onto the next on the list. Well, this ain't no Fast and Furious premium. Those were the electric feet of De La Cruz. An astounding play of an infield hit. Look how he glided across the dirt like he was on wheels. Trust me, you've never seen anything like this before. His opponent couldn't stand a chance, even if he were on a speedboat. Watch the spectacular moment.
This is up, throw down, late. That's another steal for the lightning quick Ellie De La Cruz, the fastest man in the world. This is only his 25th game in the big leagues, and he's got double-digit steals.
Speak about speed. You haven't seen anything like this in baseball history. The ground ball swings as hard as his arms can, his opponent catches the ball, and there he goes for the home plate with the speed of lightning sliding on his belly. His pace was pure poetry. I've heard of the speed of many players privileged to grace this field, but this guy is out of this world. You can't convince me otherwise. One could easily mistake the game for a 100-meter race. Count with your fingers how many baseball players can do that. An absolute wonder to behold. Next on our list is a bird Randy Johnson hitting a bird with the pitch ball has got to be the craziest moment in baseball history. Hell yeah, you heard me right! A bird in flight exploded as it got struck by the racing ball. Look at the dropped jaws of the fans. I bet you've never seen anything like this ever. Watch as a bird in full flight goes down against the fly ball. Who knew Randy Johnson was this good at bird hunting? I know the game is so intriguing that even the animal world wants to have a bite in the thrill, but not to interrupt a ball flying at such a powerful pitch. That was a 1 in a million moment. That bird is dead for sure. That pitched ball was a real foul ball, striking down its feathered opponent. Sorry, birdie. Maybe Johnson would be a little more careful next time. Here's something you'll love to watch over and over and over again. How did he do that? Watch as a batter hits the ball high in the sky in a staggering 483 feet distance at a speed of 114.2 miles per hour. Insane! It's impossible to doubt these folks have superpowers, because how is that for a strike?
Look, it looks like another hanging slider, and no doubt about this one for Stanton.
That is a Stantonian home run.
Sheesh, that was inhuman. Look at the players in the dugout going berserk. You might want to shut your ears now because the uproar in the stadium is deafening. He stepped up to the plate with a determined look, swung the bat like a pro, and sent the ball soaring in the sky. That's something even the opposing team would be awestruck to see. Speaking of home runs, it's time for that pinch me, I'm dreaming moment you've been waiting for. In this next slide, the batter hits the pitched ball so hard that it would take a spaceship to go fetching it back. How's that for a power strike?
Schwarber, and that one is crushed deep to right field. It's gonna be long gone. Wow!
Is it just me, or does this guy have the arm of 10,000 men? I guess Marvel Studios would no longer have a tough time looking for another character to play Incredible Hulk, because that's probably the wildest hit you'll ever see. It seems like he's been training those arms for decades. Now let's talk about baseball featuring gymnastics. The pitcher winds up, delivers a blazing fastball, and the batter swings with all their might. The ball connects and sails over to an outfielder who catches the ball performing insane acrobatics. He skips over a sliding opponent and caption tags him just before he touches the home plate. Just listen to the crowd erupt.
Well, day goes again. Pitch is swung on a miss. Throw to second base is high. They're going to say that Rojas got in the way. It doesn't matter. Sosa tagged him out anyway. That was an amazing catch.
Hold your breath, folks. You just witnessed an epic moment. How on earth did he do that? On first impression, I thought he was practicing some ballet moves, but his opponent didn't even see that coming, and neither did I. Who needs a gymnastics instructor when we have this guy already? Speed and agility are the core essentials in baseball, especially when it comes to sliding into home plate. In our last jaw-dropping scene, a good throw home from a powerful arm sends a runner sprinting homeward. The catcher receives the throw and positions to tag the runner out. But what happens next leaves everyone stunned. The runner executes a gravity-defying slide, somehow avoiding the tag by gliding through the dirt as though he were on a skateboard and touching the plate with his hand, just before the opposing player could tag him. Tell me, what vocabulary can define that? It's a move that defies the laws of physics and leaves everyone jaw-dropped. You would want to relive the scene again and again.
I'm not sure Bryce Harper thought he would even go on that ball.
Now how's that for a slide? Look how he makes base running seem so easy. The way he transfers his weight and energy should make the headlines. It seems as though he only floats through the dirt. His opponent couldn't stand a chance. A master at the art. A butter knife wouldn't even cut butter as smooth as that. The fact that he casually walks away makes it more phenomenal. Give him his medal already. And here you have it, people. We draw the curtain here on the top 10 epic baseball moments of 2023. I'm sure all the thrill and the breathtaking moments were worth the time. Every game here is a story waiting to be told. From the crack of the bat to the extraordinary catches to the roar of the crowd and the intensity of the plays create a unique narrative that unfolds on the diamond. From the first pitch to the final one, each holding its drama and excitement. If you enjoyed this video, which means you'll love to see our latest video, Unforgettable MLB Moments. So hit the subscribe button down below now to keep seeing more of our content, and click on the bell icon so you be the first to know whenever we drop a fresh video. Bye for now.